Welcome back to the channel. My name is Michael Geyer. I'm your host and local Lansing realtor. Today we're taking a look at the Eastwood Town Center. It's a lovely day. As you can see, these clouds look fantastic. We're going to take a look at a few of the shops, as well as some of the other amenities. There's some cool stuff going on in the middle of the Eastwood Town Center. So we got a little stage for performances, as well as a fountain, and obviously some nice landscaping in the area. So stick with us and we'll dive on in. Thanks for watching. Just a reminder, if you're interested in buying or selling throughout the greater Lansing area, please reach out. My contact information is below, or find me online at my brokerage's website, www.anchortrustrealty.com. Even if you're thinking it's something down the line for you, go ahead, reach out, and let's start talking now and planning on your next purchase or sale. And with that, let's take a look at the map we have here of the Eastwood Town Center, where we will be exploring today. The town center is located just off Lake Lansing Road, with the 127 highway to the east and Wood Street to the west. Construction on the town center started back in 2001, and it officially opened in 2002. And was later expanded in 2010, primarily the north side. The center was built by a company called Jeffrey R. Anderson Real Estate, and its design philosophy is that it's treated more like a friendly town square and less like a generic shopping center. And as you can see, we kind of have this nice plaza with a fountain in between two great restaurants. We have Bravo Italian here, and across from it, Mitchell's Fish House. And we'll start walking down the corridor here. This type of layout is actually quite popular on the West Coast, where I'm from in California. And you would think, how does that work out here in Michigan with the weather, the snow? And I can attest that they do a great job of clearing the snow, keeping the parking lot cleared, keeping any ice off the sidewalk, and really, this shopping center is great to visit year-round. And along this little plaza is actually surrounded by shops, Urban Outfitters on the left here. Got some nice benches, a few little trees, trash cans, and as promised, we have our little stage. And I know what you're thinking is, what is that, a stage for ants? It is quite small, but, I mean, it's a shopping center first and not a venue, and really the entertainment that goes on here is just a bonus. And as you can see on this sign, they have quite a few different artists set up to perform over the summer. So maybe you have some free time, or maybe you're just in the area already shopping and you find your next favorite local band. Who wouldn't love that? And looking back the way we just came, we got K Jewelers here on the right. Panning across some beautiful clouds. It was really great weather. And on our left, we have Pandora. And taking a look from the outside, you get kind of an idea of how these roads kind of wrap around this plaza, and there's shops all around on the outside as well. Another look at Urban Outfitters. And as we continue on, you'll really get a sense of how big this place actually is. And turning around to view the shops behind us, we got J. Crew, Lens Crafters, Sephora, and Joseph A. Banks. There are over 55 different stores here. You'll see as we keep going. And a special shout out to Joseph A. Bank. They definitely know how to throw together a good jacket. And just across the road, we have Gap, Soma, and Taylor, Torrid, and Talbot's. And one thing that I think is pretty cool, kind of a hidden secret currently, is if you actually go behind this Talbot's, there's a whole nother parking lot back here. And back here is also some charging stations for electric vehicles. So, if you have a fancy new Tesla or any of the other electric vehicles out there and you need a place to charge, well, they are keeping up with the times, and they recently installed several charging stations back here. And it's a nice little area tucked back, so really don't think you have to worry about people scoping out your vehicle back here while you're leaving it to charge. And walking directly back, we run into Pottery Barn, Cherry Republic, Lululemon. Cherry Republic's actually pretty interesting. Just all different types of foods and things based off of Michigan cherries. And continuing on, we have a Lovesac and a Williams-Sonoma. And then we have this path here that actually leads straight back to the NCG Cinemas, which we'll get to a little bit later. But some more trees and benches. And looking back towards where we started, get a beautiful shot. And you can see that's this nice little boulevard, goes all the way through to the little plaza with the fountain where we started. Parking on both sides, but plenty of places to walk to get through the parking lot as well. And turning back around, we have dry goods, we have loft. And what kind of shopping center would this be without a Victoria's Secret? And an Apple store. A few shops further down we'll take a closer look at. But before we do continue on, I got a lovely shot of the clouds here. Beautiful July day. Weather was perfect. And just past the Apple store, we have Bath & Body Works, Sleep Number, Illumini Hall, which is a lot of college clothing for Michigan State here, and Express. And looking to the right of Express, we have Buckle, we have American Eagle, J. Jill, and back to Express. On the back side of that plaza, See's Candy, Kendall Scott, and just around the corner, we're back to Mitchell's Fish House, different angle. And you can see we have a European Wax Center, as well as a T-Mobile. And turning around, we have the Xfinity storefront location, a Hallmark, and a nail spa. Nail spa's actually a bit new. And just across the street from them, Dick's Sporting Goods. Now, coming around the front entrance to the shopping center, we have Pancheros, kind of a quick grab Mexican food, Menchie's, an amazingly delicious soft serve, and Verizon. And lucky us, we have a Chick-fil-A in construction right along Lake Lansing Road. And just behind the construction site, we have BJ's, wonderful restaurant, and they do have a revolving door, which is always fun, especially in the wintertime. And in the distance, we have PF Chang's. You can see the double golden horses out front. And then out towards the west side of the shopping center, just panning, we have the DSW, an Old Navy, and you can really get the scope of how much parking there's here. There's always plenty. And we'll head our way behind the shopping center is the NCG Cinema, kind of middle backside here. It's a massive cinema, tons of theaters, and they do have an IMAX as well now. Great concessions. Awesome people working there, and perfect thing to do in the wintertime when it's too cold to go outside and do anything else. Might as well go catch a flick. Turning around to the east, we have the Fairfield Inn by Marriott. Another massive parking lot. This is kind of the parking lot separating the movie theater from everything else. We have some luxury apartments. A Planet Fitness, you can kind of see the purple banner there. And a whole parking garage, as well as some more luxury apartments, and a Hyatt Place hotel. So lots of places to live and stay directly adjacent to the shopping center. And here we have some great restaurants. We're going to take a closer look. Here's Capital Prime, fantastic steak and seafood, very good wine selection as well. And actually right next to it is Vine at Prime. So if you like wine, this is a great place for you to be. And since I had someone helping me this time, we were able to get a pretty cool rolling shot past all the backside hotels and businesses here. We have the Heights. That is one of the luxury apartments back here. You can see Sola Salon, 5-star real estate, the competition, and that Planet Fitness I mentioned earlier. Great gym, actually just recently added. And then you have the Vista at the Heights, which is more luxury apartments. Great architecture. Love the paint scheme too. Just really pops. And another look at that Fairfield Inn. And as I've mentioned in my other neighborhood videos, I mean the Groesbeck neighborhood, PineCrest neighborhood, super close to the shopping center here, and it's also so nice that you have all these hotels. So if you do have people coming to visit you, easy place for them to stay. And we have Dave & Buster's are passing here. That's also quite new. And then Art and Jake's is just down the road. Awesome bar and food with a really great gluten-free menu for those that suffer from that allergy. And then teleporting to the complete opposite side of the shopping center, we have a Sam's Club. We have a Walmart, so lots of easy one-stop shops over here. Always convenient, gotta have them. And turning around, we have a Culver's behind us. The drive-thru is often packed. Burgers are delicious, the ice cream's even better. And across from there, we have Boston's. Great sports bar, fantastic pizza, great drinks, really good sandwiches too, and a great place to just go watch a game. And then teleporting one last time, we have kind of on the outskirts of the town center, but McAllister's, amazing sandwiches, my favorite in town. I'm hoping they go national because they're so good. Panning across, get a look at the water tower. BWL, it's our local electric provider. And one of my favorites, pretty new, Cooper's Hawk. So good, delicious, fantastic. We've been going there for our anniversary, for birthdays. Great steak, great wine. Everything we've had there is good.
All right, everyone. Well, that's going to do it. That is the Eastwood Town Center for you today. Hopefully you got to enjoy exploring some of the shops and the different attractions down there. If you are interested in any of the neighborhoods around the Eastwood Town Center, I have quite a few videos up about a lot of the surrounding neighborhoods, such as the Groesbeck neighborhood, the PineCrest neighborhood. So feel free to check those out. And if you're looking to move somewhere close to here, you enjoy this kind of thing, or if you're selling a house in the area, feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is below. You can also find me on my brokerage's website, www.anchortrustrealty.com. So thanks for coming along, and until next time, take care. Bye.